What's up, YouTube? Mini Minchino here, and welcome back to another episode of Creative Builds. It's been a while for me. It's been a couple weeks, although the last time you saw a whole tour of this entire place. So, if for whatever reason you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend you go back and do that, because some good stuff has been done here, which I won't be showing off in this episode because we are off to brand new territory, which is right over yonder. And I just gotta say, you guys, IRL, it's super gray out. It started out really nice, and now it's super gray. They're calling for a storm. It's kind of a bummer. And it was really hot in my normal room for recording as well, because it was so nice today. I'm actually recording in my bedroom, so there is that. But moving on to bigger and better things. Our next build, since this big guy is done, this is kind of the first in our modern town-ish sort of city. I'm not really going to do any giant, like, apartment building type builds, because I feel like that'll take forever. And, you know, I kind of don't, as much as I want the series to go on for a while, I don't want it to take like 20 freaking years. So there you go. We're going to have, like, houses roughly this size at most. And other buildings around this size, maybe slightly bigger depending on what it is, but nothing like super tall and time consuming, I guess. Why are there lines in the sky? Some of those clouds are making lines. Like, am I not crazy? I'm not crazy. Actually, before I do anything, I've been wasting time here already, so I apologize for that. But before I do anything, I got a comment on my last Creative Builds video, or one of them, where I asked about naming a squid. And I got one comment from Rock Paper Mario who suggested Wilbur. So, are you him? Are you him? Not him. I gotta chase him all the way down. Where is he? Where are you? Willy, there you are. Good old Wilbur. He will never despawn now that he's been named. So, Wilbur's here to stay, you guys. And you know what else is here that will be staying is this cave. And actually, I did start working on this a little bit off screen. I kind of just sort of carved it out because I've never done a cave home before. So, I didn't want to spend like 20 years on this episode. Like, you know, 20 years metaphorically speaking. Whoops, wrong button. I didn't want to spend like a really, really long time figuring it out entirely. I feel like there's still more stuff we can work on. So, you know, like this little entryway, I feel like it's just gonna go right down here. I kind of like this, but I also kind of feel like something needs to be holding it up, because as you can see here, it's starting to become nighttime as well. That's kind of unfortunate. As you can kind of see here, there's nothing really holding it up, especially over here. So I'm wondering, and then maybe here as well. So I'm actually wondering if we can do some... How are these gonna look? Some cobblestone walls. Just something to give it a little bit of support and structure here. Only these guys are slabs. So that's kind of a bummer right there. Crapo. How does it look here? That guy goes there. And then if I bring that guy down, I feel like here it would look funky, wouldn't it? I feel like here would look super funk. Funktacular. Spectacular. And then, what if I actually brought this across? Would this look like poop? I feel like maybe. I feel like maybe. It kind of like gives it like a... I don't know. I feel like that's too crowded. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that back. So I guess we're starting on the entryway, because I mean, what else would you start with, really, to be entirely fair here? How could I make this guy work if I want slabs to go all the way across? Could I possibly... What if I brought it one more in? Would that work? If I brought it one more in. Okay, let's bring this guy back. No. Dang it. That guy. Break that guy up. Maybe do something like that. And then bring that guy down a little bit. Maybe bring that across. And then that across. And then that. Like that. Would that work? But then too, I feel like that's a bit crowded coming out here. So how does this look in here? I don't know. I don't know if I love it, if I'm honest. I don't know. How am I going to handle this? Let's take a look at this guy here first, actually. So if I take that guy out, put him back in, bring this guy back one, we can do something like that. Right? And that way, and maybe even one here too. Simply because, like, I just need to hold this guy, need it to feel like it's being held up, you know? I want this guy gone. This guy can stay like that, that's fine. And I'm thinking I might replace the back of this with a different material, and this guy might become a double door, actually. I feel like that might look okay. And then these guys are probably going to become a mix of other materials, because I don't like just the gray, boring stone. Maybe that's part of my problem. It's just gray, boring stone. I don't know. This guy is just really awkward right here. I don't know if I like him. Maybe I'll just be like, you know what? The stone's holding it up. The stone's holding it up. So in that case, I'm just going to bring it back one forward. With that... No. You know what? We'll just bring it up like that. Just be like, the stone's holding it up. It's cool. It's entirely cool. And then we got this guy, which is going to be double dory. Double dory. Yep. Words. Those are words that are coming out in my brain. Now, I kind of feel like this area is going to be kind of crazy. But you know what I should do, actually, is my brain's all over the place, and I apologize. I should have shown this beforehand. I should have shown you what I actually carved out so you have an idea of what's going to go down and what's going to go where. So this guy is where the kitchen's going to be. I'm thinking all the kitchen-y stuff, all the stoves and things here, and then this will be like the dining area. So you kind of have like a slight division and stuff like that. This room wasn't here. I dug it out, so, you know, we'll do tweaking to the shape and stuff like that. I just kind of dug out a rough sort of dealio. You come down here, and I dug out this whole monstrosity right here. This is going to be the master bedroom. This is going to be the master bathroom. I might make it bigger. By the way, I love the andesite and granite texture. Both of them blend really nicely together, I feel like. So I'm probably going to use those a fair amount in this. Also, the coal would look nice for a room. I don't know. But if we come down here, this is another area I built out. And this is going to be kind of the other bathroom, I guess. So it's going to be quite a bit smaller. It's going to be like a shower dealio here. Similar to what's going on upstairs. This is going to kind of be the general small sort of living room area. And this is going to be another bedroom, I guess. I'm thinking of putting the bed down here, kind of deal. Having something up here. I don't really know what. Maybe like the closet. Bring this back one more. Have like the closet here. So maybe do something like that. And you waltz up to your closet. That could be cool. I was sitting there going, yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. I could do something neat with that. But that is essentially what this cave home is going to be, and I just want to make things look kind of awesome. I've never dealt with a cave before, so again, I apologize for my my thoughts being absolutely bananas. I can actually barely see right now because it's getting kind of cloudy and a little bit dull outside, so it's kind of a bummer. So what I am thinking is have some of this granite come right up in here, and whoops, no, we'll do that. We'll do some of that. Now this granite shouldn't be even all the way across, you know? it should be like, it should come up occasionally, and, you know, maybe a little bit goes up like that, comes back down, and maybe some of it goes there a little bit, maybe, or maybe we'll go like a full, like that. Maybe something along those lines, just to make it look a little tiny bit better. And I feel like this guy here, and this guy, and these two, and this one. Yeah, okay. That already looks a tiny bit better. I do still want it to look fairly cave-like, so I don't want it to, like, be insanely, like, you know, crazy. Maybe the occasional coal block, maybe one up there, maybe like one in the floor, because we've got, wait a minute, that's a half block, that's a full block. So these full block, or these full block slabs, maybe I'll replace it and do one here, maybe one here, and one in the floor. Just add some coal in places. Maybe I'll bring in a little tiny bit of iron, but I think for the most part, I actually want to go with, where's that andesite? Is that here? Maybe I'll go with this. Maybe I'll do, maybe the owners of this place were like, you know what? Really kind of feeling the andesite, but they didn't want to replace like all of it, so they're like, we're gonna leave, you know, some of the coal around, or bring some of the coal back, I guess. I don't know. I feel like having a little bit of this this andesite here might help a little bit. Just make it look a little bit interesting. Bring the andesite around. Yeah, how are we doing for time, actually? I do not know. We're already about 12 minutes in. Alright then. Maybe bring one out here and one here. Okay, and that one maybe I'll leave as is. I don't want it to get too crowded. Maybe if anything, I'll squeeze like an iron in there, and then like one or two down here. So then comes what we're gonna actually do with our door. What doors shall we use? So, let's look at what we've got. We've got, excuse me, our trapdoors will not do. The oak doors are kind of okay, I guess. Iron doors look like fridges. Let's take a look at spruce. And, you know, there's the birch. There's also the jungle. There's the acacia we used. Dark oak, maybe? I don't know. Let's take a look. We're gonna do some experimenting, because that's what this is all about. We got some dark oak, and we've got, wait, which one's dark oak? That one's spruce. Okay, so this one on the right here is dark oak, and this one here is spruce. Honestly, I'm really feeling the dark oak. You can just see it a little bit better coming down here. So let's see how that looks with both of them in as dark oak. Because then I'll probably just use dark oak for the project and stuff like that. Okay, okay, whoops. So, generally speaking, most people are going to be... I'm probably going to have like a path going here. So you come... Let's say, actually, I'm going to have like a thing from here. So from this, we'll say this is an entrance to another cave home that we'll do. Or one of the entrances. I'm thinking of putting like a couple entrances in here. We'll deal with that when we get there. Maybe I'll open this whole thing up actually, and then it'll lead into some stuff. But yeah, let's say the person wanted to come around through here, and let's say there was like a little bridge leading them up, and they came up right up onto here. Chances are they'd be like right here. They see this little door. Oh, hey, my friend is home. Or not home. I don't know. My friend is here. It's kind of a thing. Actually, though, now that I think about it, maybe I should throw some lights in these areas. I am thinking about doing like a crystal-y cave-ish type of deal. So maybe I should incorporate a tiny bit of that here. So maybe instead of some of these, wait, hang on. My buttons, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. So maybe maybe in the floor here, like this area here, we'll inset some yellowish glass and stuff, and have you know, just have some yellow crystals growing out of here. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Just something small for here. And then as we go into it, more and more of the lighting will be based on those crystals. So it'll be like a crystal-y, modern crystal cave type of deal, I feel like. I feel like that's something we could try, and we might as well. So let's go ahead and put some of these away. Oops. Let's not grab the wrong things, actually. So what do we need? We'll need some yellow carpet to hide some of the stuff, and yellow stained glass panes. I don't know how well that'll work out, but we're gonna roll with it anyway. Yellow glazed terracotta, no. Yellow shulker box, also no. Where's the glass? Yellow wool, yellow stained glass. Perfect. And just some... why not? Some glowstone. That could work out pretty well. So what could happen then is we'll have... let's say we had like a crystal growing kind of here. Right? So we're going to go down 2. Maybe we'll have this granite going down here. So we'll put glowstone there, right? And then possibly this guy will be crystal-y as well. So maybe we'll do no, we'll worry about that in a sec. We'll do something like that. And then how will this work out? See, we can see down there. That's the thing with this method. I don't know. Maybe I should do just like that's not really working out as I was hoping it would, which is unfortunate, honestly. That was actually coal down there, wasn't it? So we'll put you back, Mr. Cole. There. That's good. Maybe I'll have to play with that and come up with some better ideas. If you guys have any better ideas for crystal-based lighting, I guess, let me know. I do actually have other possible ideas that could make some of the inside look like windows and stuff. Sort of like a, I don't know, sort of window lighting, if that makes any sense. I don't even know. I don't think that would work here though, because this is like the entrance. But maybe for now I could do something simple, like put a little bit of glowstone here. No, that's the wrong thing. Put a little bit of glowstone here and a little bit there, just so it's like, you know, a little bit of lighting. I don't know. I kind of, okay, let's see. Redstone lamps. Where are you? See, this is all just me trying to figure out the entrance. Where are you? Redstone lamps, red sand. Okay, can I just maybe just hit that? Beautiful. And redstone torch, possibly? Okay. Okay, take you out and you out. Now, can I get away with putting a redstone torch here and a redstone lamp here? Would that look better? And then you, I have to put you, the torch here. And then that there. Okay, so they power. Maybe. It's not as, like, flat. It's definitely something... Maybe I could just do crystals kind of made of these. Sort of like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going with anymore, you guys. I'm just kind of making this on the fly because I've never done cave stuff before, and I've already been at this for about 20 minutes, completely focused on the entranceway. And I'm sorry that it took so long, but I kind of want to actually see. Where's my iron ore here? I kind of want to see how the iron ore would look in here as well. Because maybe I could do a little bit of stuff here. Maybe some of that. Not too much. And maybe one here. And one there. Okay. It's not like a ton, but it's like little tiny detail, you know? Something. I kind of like the way the door is, actually, so maybe I won't put any in the door. Maybe what I'll do is bring one of them in here. There. Okay, well, like I said, I've gone on with this for about 20 minutes. I apologize for the convoluted nature of the video. I just apparently not thinking entirely efficiently in terms of planning what to show, so whoops. But we did see the whole cave. We did see this entranceway, which I think is turning out okay. I feel like, you know, I don't know, maybe it could use a little bit of work. Feel free to send me your ideas. Feedback is always awesome. And yeah, for now, you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode for now. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, Minnie out.